Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Butterfly Ivy, the Nature Witch. Tonight I'm going to be bringing you a new series about divination. I'm going to release a new divination video of techniques, methods, things like that every new moon, since the new moon is associated with divination. So this week I'm bringing you crystal gazing. You can do this with any sort of crystal. I just prefer using crystal balls because it gives me something more to focus on and look into. So the first thing you need to do is select what crystal you want to use, and you need to consecrate it and attune it to you as you normally would any divination tool. The next thing you need to do is start using it, and I'll walk you through that. It depends on you as the reader, but sometimes people, they don't like being in a really bright room, and I'm one of those. That's why it's so dark, because the glares on the crystal can distract you from the visions. Alright, so let's get started. This is my piece of orange selenite. And different crystals and stuff can really affect what kind of readings you can do. For example, if you need to scry for love, you might want to use a piece of rose quartz, for instance. So the first thing you have to do is just to look into the crystal ball, and you have to clear your mind. That doesn't mean that you have no thoughts, it's just the frequency of thoughts and the speed of thoughts is slowed down. And for beginners, it might be helpful when you're looking at the crystal ball to kind of bring your eyes together so that they're just about to cross and you get double vision, but not quite that far, just until it gets really fuzzy. And then you just stare into the ball. The one thing that will happen every time you crystal gaze is when the visions are about to start coming, it'll turn a milky white. And then it changes depending on you as the reader. For instance, mine, after the white stage, turns black and then the visions start. Sometimes you'll see the images in the ball itself. Sometimes you'll just see a visual image in your head just pop out of nowhere. During the course of the crystal gazing, don't worry so much about interpreting what you see. Just keep focusing on looking until the vision ends. And then afterwards, that's when you go to do your interpretations, because sometimes the symbols that you see can play off of each other and slightly affect the meaning in different ways. So I'm actually not going to do this on the phone just because I'm talking and recording at the same time, and plus my cats are running around. They're being real mischievous tonight. So I won't be able to get any visions right now. But that's basically how you do it. It's crystal gazing. It's really, and there's different tips and tricks that work for different people. For instance, one thing that worked for me when I first started was learning to think symbolically. Like, instead of thinking in words, think in images. And that's all I have for tonight. So yeah, always remember, if you take care of nature, nature will take care of you.